We are living in a divided time in our country. Have you heard about this? Our country is more divided than it has ever been in any point in history, according to our people who know about these things. It is a dark time. Nobody agrees with each other on anything anymore. This is a true fact. Have you heard of this? How can we save us? How can we save our beautiful country, our beautiful nation, America? I have been trying to answer that question myself. And so, I've been hard at work in my laboratory / bedroom, trying to create something that I think will be able to fix the crises our country is facing and bring us all closer together. And that is why I have gathered you here in this conference room / my bedroom to unveil to you all this creation which I have created from the depths of my heart and soul. I present to you my new invention. It is a food that tastes like the inside of my mouth. There are many, many varieties of food, but not yet have food people been able to figure out how to make a food that tastes like the inside of a human mouth, specifically my human mouth. But I have done it. I have made a food that tastes like the inside of my mouth, and I believe that it is what our country needs to bring us all closer together. When you eat this food, you will be able to understand more about what it is like to be me. And isn't that what our country needs? Understanding of me, specifically. If everybody was able to intimately know what it was like to be me, Isaac Ludington of Dead Professor, then I think that there wouldn't be any more wars. Okay, so that's my new invention. I would like to open the floor to questions. Anyone? Questions? I have a lot of interesting things to say. Okay, well, I have here some frequently asked questions about my new invention, which is a food that tastes like the inside of my mouth. I have them here on these note cards, so I will start reading them to you. Okay, first question. What? It's a food that tastes like the inside of my mouth. 2. Why would you make a food that tastes like the inside of our mouth? Because of the divided times our country is facing. 3. How do you think that this will solve the divided times our country is facing? Because you will all understand me more. What does the food taste like? It tastes like the inside of my mouth. I'm pretty sure I made that pretty clear. What kind of a food is it? It's a food that tastes like the inside of my mouth. I feel like I'm just repeating myself over and over again. I don't understand how this is so difficult for you guys to understand. It's a food that tastes like the inside of my mouth. No, but like, what kind of a food is it? Is it like a pizza? Is it like a sandwich? It's not a pizza or a sandwich, okay? The inside of my mouth doesn't taste like pizza or a sandwich any more than yours probably doesn't. Like, it's its own thing, okay? What does the food look like? It looks more or less how you'd imagine it. Can we see the food? No, I'm still working on it. It's not fully done yet. But I'm very close. I just gotta get some, like, slight adjustments to the flavor palette before it tastes exactly like the inside of my own mouth. But I am very close. Can we taste it? Eventually. You have been reading off many questions, and yet you only have 2 note cards. Why is this? The economy is in shambles. Do you have the necessary qualifications to undertake a project of this variety? Yes, I do. I know a lot of science. I have a degree in science from the prestigious Khan Academy, so you know that I mean business. What kind of science goes into the making of a food that tastes like the inside of your mouth? Food science. How would you describe the flavor of the inside of your mouth? How would you describe the sun, the moon, the stars, the air you breathe? Will it be available for purchase? Yes. You can buy it when it's done. What stores will it be available in? I don't know that for sure. I'm going to finish it first, and then I'm going to do the distribution deals. Incidentally, if you would like to buy the rights to distribution and or the patent of my new invention, please contact me as soon as possible. I will accept no less than $3 billion. This is a very contested deal. I've already received emails from Elon Musk and Bill Gates. So you better get on that if you're going to get on it. What inspired you to make a food that tastes like the inside of your mouth? Well, we live in divided times, and I wanted to do something about that. Okay, and that is all the time that we have for questions. Thank you all so much for coming to my press conference. I will let you know as soon as my invention is out on the market for you to buy and taste. I really firmly believe that this will heal the world. Thank you. Goodbye.